Yo, hey guys, Weeks here, back with another video. It's going to be a continuation on our new profile series. In the last episode we played the Ranger. We're actually able to make it to the Vampire Lord and beat him while getting decently far in what would you call it, the Battlements Act. That makes it Act 6. But anyway, today we're going to change it up, play another character. I think today we're going to go for the sorcerer. We just recently got the double buff for mana, so I really want to see how the sorcerer feels now. So we have our base of 3 mana regen with the class title bringing us to 4, then we double it again, and that brings us to this 8 that we have here. So I'm just going to check around. We have 3 stars, but I don't think we have anything to spend it on. Take a quick little look. We could get Biting Chill, but that's about it. I think I would rather save up for Frost Shard. Maybe some more Ice Barrier, maybe get some more ranks of these, just depending on how it feels. Feel like we need more damage, or if we feel like we need more defense. Anyway, we also have 88 ore, so we'd look to probably upgrade something in the town. We already have all of our skill upgrades, so the next one, the Town Hall, I think just unlocks another rank at the chapel, so we can get rank 3. We haven't even started buying stuff for the magic shop, so that one's kind of off the table. We don't really have enough drinks to utilize the tavern too, so don't really care about that one. We have all the apothecary upgrades, but I don't really think potions are going to benefit us too much. Blacksmith upgrades we're still working on, so tax looks like a pretty good one, just so we can continue to bring more and more gold home. I would also like to get the general store, but it's 125, so we may just have to work without it for now. Ore trader's okay. But I really don't want to be converting my ore into gold right now, so I think I'm going to go with the treasury, just to continue to bring more gold home. We'll eventually get everything, so it looks like it hurts right now, but it's fine. Anyway, let's see what other stuff we have. We can't get the chapel thing. I think we might have some blacksmith upgrades. Yeah, we do actually have all of them for this tier. And we have all the apothecary upgrades, so we're just going to roll the shop and then spend money on other stuff. But I'm going to try to do like a serious run, see if we can actually push to the end. So we can actually afford a blue item, so what do we want? Let's check it out. Staff Volatile Casting could be good, Scepter of Kings will be good if we get that one. And Amulet of Kings is good like defensively. That's kind of about it. I'm probably going to go with damage. I feel like damage was our main issue last time. Some other good greens if we find like a defensive item plus the wand, we'd probably take that. Or a defensive item plus maybe staff volatile casting. Anything else we would take? Maybe the regen, because that would be another +1 regen, which would get doubled. So it would be +10, so we'd have 10 mana regen per second. Which would be pretty nice. So any of that kind of stuff we're going to be looking out for. So let's see. The Greater Sphere of Regen increases our regen by 75%. Our mana regen, that's the one we really care about. So that's actually multiplicative, so it would give us 6 regen, and then we have another regen item here. This only works in combo, and they have more regen here. Wow, that's a lot of regen. Maybe we should just go for it. I don't know if it's going to be as good as damage. So I'm tempted to try it, but I don't know if it's actually good. Never been offered the triple regen. No, I want to get something like, this is one of those that only happens every now and then. I want to get something that's more baseline, so if people are trying to emulate what I'm doing here, they don't have to try to roll for like triple regen. So we're going to go for damage. We get the Regen Sphere again. Shield Breaker, Amulet of Kings, but not really good support items. Scepter of Kings, Blood Dagger can get us some health. We have some resist and a way to stun. It's not terrible. I'm actually okay. I'm going to go with this. It's not my favorite start. The blue item is really good, the Scepter of Kings. But yeah, feels like just slightly lacking. So let's see how many keys we can buy. I'd like to get around 8 silver keys Probably 8 bronze keys. And if we can help it, get like 5 gold keys. Now let's just go for it. Let's get 8 gold keys. Let's go get some drinks. I don't think I'll need the XP bonus this time, so I'll just have more movement speed. We're level 16. Maybe I do want it. Now we're gonna go for a progression run, so we're gonna skip out on the XP. But I will take the base mana regen. So we had 8 before, now we have 12. And we give up some health for that. I'm also going to grab... Mellow Mist could be okay. Reduce the damage we take. Let's see what our stats are. I might get rid of some attack power. So we're at 35 attack power. We have some skill power. But most of our damage is going to come from skill power and either the Shatter with our primary or Winter Frost Nova damage with Shatter as like icing on the cake. So I'm kind of okay with getting rid of attack power for maybe evasion. It is a lot of attack power, but I'm going to go with it. It's 2 of our 3 drinks. Is there anything else useful to us? We could reduce the movement speed to get reduced damage taken, which would essentially give us 10 effective more health. We kind of balance out with the other drink we drank. Were we really worried about damage last time? Not really, but it can't hurt. We're probably going to get the... Actually, that one's going to be on the fence. So we'll see what we can do in the fountain before we decide on the drink, because if I can't get the increased movement speed on the fountain, I'm not really that interested. So I'm going to look at our preset, but I'm probably going to change it, because yeah, I don't want to do lousy consumables. I actually think I'm going to go with... Yeah, let me just start over. So I'm going to go General Traps. I think I'm okay with towers, to be honest. Safe corridors. If I can fit in the movement speed, then I'll take the drink. If I can't fit it in, I'm not going to use it. I'm going to try to fit in exceptional consumables. It's your lucky day. So this is just more chance to proc things like the freeze and crit and evade. So I think I want the luck if I can handle it. Imps, they don't really give enough here, so I can't really support the 4 favors. So I'm just going to kind of ignore that. I'm going to try to go without the bigger bottle as well. Ace Key and Frequent Threats, Guidance, Monoliths are great, Glass Walk, Treasure Hunt, Demolish Spawners. I don't think I care about spawners. Alright, let's look at the other side. Let's go Enemy Reinforcements. I'm gonna go Enemy Overseers, get some more items, Agile. Let's do Dry Springs. And we're kind of running out of things. We could go Elevators are unusable. And really just try to push for the end, but I feel like I can't really support it. So we're positive 9 favor. So we gotta get some more stuff out of here. So we'll probably drop the drink idea. Maybe drop our lucky day. Actually, we have a lot of regen. Let's drop the consumables, keep the lucky day. Yeah, so this looks good. So we got General Trap, Safe Corridors, Lucky Day, Mysterious Guidance for the Monoliths, Glass Walks to get more treasure, in addition to more treasure. And then there's going to be more enemies. There's going to be the mini-bosses to get more items as well. They're going to be faster, which is not a big deal. And we're not going to be able to use wells. So the only thing is we can't use wells. But we have everything else we could possibly want. So let's lock that in. And we have a little money left. I'll see if I can buy any upgrades, but I don't think I can. Yeah, don't have enough for any of that. So I'm just going to throw it in the fountain. Could have bought more keys, but I think this is fine. Alright, let's get started. Let's hope we can get some work done. Yeah, we're going to be playing through all the acts. We have keys, so we should be able to get a good amount of items. And we're going to be needing to pick up most of the gold to have really good shops. So this might be a longer one. But we'll see. So we have, what, standard consumables right now? Yeah, so we didn't take lousy. But we didn't take exceptional, so we have just regular consumables. I think that's okay. It might have been a mistake. We could have gotten some free reduction, but I don't mind having the extra like sustain, because we don't have wells that we can use, and we only have a finite amount of potions, so it might actually be a smart thing. I'm actually going to turn off damage numbers as well, because I kind of hate them. Game, damage numbers, no. Okay, and we're back at it. Make sure I have enough money in case there is a shop on the second floor instead of the third floor. You can see that Shatter doing work. Shatter has a base damage of 80 right now. That gets increased by our spell power, which is pretty huge because nothing else does near that amount of damage right now. The downside is it doesn't really do anything single target. And we found Assassin's Dagger. Okay. So that's our portal, so we can skip out on that. And off to the next floor. And another thing we kind of need to keep in mind is like our goal is ultimately to try to beat the whole NG0, right? That's what I'm going for, but if things start to look bad, you know, we never know what can happen. We'll try to go with just beating Vampire in that case. But if we're trying to go all the way for Thundersnow, then I'm going to have to basically try to keep my potions for Thundersnow. So it's really going to be up to what kind of items I get to support that. If I can find another way to sustain, if I can play careful enough to keep my potions, or maybe find the apothecary set and get my potions back. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. So I guess the idea is you would stand back here, but I tried to wait on one while the other one changed. I think I died in one of the first episodes to that trap. Oh, and there we go. We got a item off of the mini-boss. So, very cool. And we left the wells and stuff on. If you were super confident, you could turn them off. Not wells, elevators. You could turn them off to get the extra favor, because it's like 8 favor, I believe. You could enable some more benefits. But what could potentially happen is like I get all the way to Thundersnow, get a ton of like ore and gold, and then I die. And then I basically deleted like the whole run besides XP. So not doing that. Also, we have shop on 3, so we had a little more time to get money. As you can see, we really don't have that much money right now. So it's kind of good. We probably wouldn't have gotten everything we wanted if the shop was on floor 2. So it's a little bit of RNG in our favor. I'm also going to not deposit unless I like really have to. So I can try to keep money for these shops in case I get bad RNG with what floor they're on. Alright, let's see what we have. We have Curios Box, Mage Robe, Circlet of Willpower. So we get Resist if we go Mage Robe and Circlet. The Buckler's pretty good. Curios I like a lot. So I'm going to go Curios and then the 2-piece. It's possible we get the skill power and it's possible we get the reduced cost. Since we're not playing with statues, the reduced cost isn't actually a DPS loss like it would be. So it's a little more appealing in this case. Alright, we're close enough to be done with this floor. I'm just going to grab this one here. Alright, that's a good monolith buff to get. So we're going to kind of skip as much as we can now. Try to just go fast. We will check because we want to make sure we get all the items possible. And we get healed after this floor, so we're not super worried. Alright, so that was an apothecary item, which could be useful. If we get like a couple more, we'll consider buying the last one from the shop to refill potions if we have to use them. So it's a nice thing just to kind of keep in your back pocket. case it comes to that. Hopefully it doesn't come to that, but we'll see. Alright, picking up the last bits of gold, and we'll go fight the boss. Anything over there? Just a little bit of gold. I'll throw this over there just to get the extra XP. It's basically nothing, but I'll take it. Until we're 20, we need our XP. Alright, like I said, not depositing. I'm going to keep this gold for the next shop. It's really not a lot of gold, so you could deposit here, but I'm pretty sure I can at least get to Act 5 pretty easily. Right. Don't even have to risk anything, just throw your orb, go behind the rock. We have our silver keys, so we can go to the secret. Let's see if we can get like a blue item or something. That'd be pretty legit. Oh, we got a terrible chest, but it is an item that keeps us in combo longer, which is alright. We didn't take the spears from the shop, so just kind of alright, not amazing. Did I end up getting the movement speed? No, I didn't. Okay. So good. So I was like, did I forget to pick up the drink? But I didn't. I had a plan, and I stuck to it. Okay. Basically scouting out for the button, and as I started talking, I see the button. So we'll go up north, make sure we're not missing anything. Try to keep our monolith buff as much as possible. It's possible we can get to the next boss with it, but we kind of have to be pretty swift. Alright, so that was just the portal. I probably saw that already, and then I already forgot, so we gotta not have that happen if I'm gonna keep this monolith buff for the next boss. Alright, I'm not really sure what I got. I think it was a trickster item. Let's check it out. Yeah. Some free evasion, and we're almost done with this floor. There's nothing down here. Oh, we got some ore, a little bit of money. What was that? More ore, or was that a diamond? Might have been a diamond. So that's a -1 RNG for this run. Could have been an item, but we got just money essentially. Always want the items. Alright, we see a secret over there. So that's nice. Alright, that's our second apothecary item, so like I was talking about, we're at 2-piece apothecary. There might be a situation where we get hooked up and we have 4-piece. Alright, we have the shop, so we need to make sure we're picking up all the gold. We might really need it. And again, looking for the button. Can we find it though? Well, we will find it. Can we find it sooner rather than later? Alright, so there it is. Grab that. Free blueprint. Get some more money before we go to the shop. I'm gonna save some mana, throw my orb over there, and then I'm gonna walk towards the shop. Basically do a cool guys walk away from explosions. Alright, let's see what we have here. Fancy Plume, Constructs, Aberrations. So Constructs, there's not really going to be many in here. So I think I'm actually going to start with the Fancy Plume, see what new items we get. Chainmail, Caliph Protection again. Alright, so that's a little bug. But I'll take the cowl, just the black magic damage, which should be our weakest little thing. And if I can get enough money, I want to buy this Chainmail. So 394 is the number. I'm gonna go up here, grab that, grab our chest, and then we'll kind of be ready to be back by the shop. We're definitely gonna lose this buff, so I can kind of slow down. It's just not even gonna be possible. We would have had to skip everything on the floor and just rush the exit, which doesn't really make a lot of sense. We're in here for the long haul. But that being said, we can collect all this other gold. Alright, nice. We got hooked up with another trickster item. So we're gonna have some good evasion. So that's kind of what happened with the... we have the 2 items now, and we picked up the drink as well, and our luck. That'll give us some solid evasion. Might help us. Might save our life. Alright, so 394 is the number we're looking for. We might get it with the silver over there. Oh yeah, we'll definitely get it with the silver over there. Alright, so I'm gonna get the chainmail, get some free armor, and we are completely done with this floor. Also, now that we have the plume, we're gonna see some extra items for the next couple shops. There's gonna be a shop in Act 3, 4, and 5 that we can get extra items from. So we have, 6 more items that are introduced to us this run, which is kinda on the fence if that's like really worth the 1,000 gold or not. But there really wasn't much in that shop for us. And you want to make sure you buy the fancy plume first, so you can see the new items before you settle on everything else. Or you may not have enough money. If you're gonna buy the fancy plume, so you gotta really think about it every time there's a fancy plume item. We are struggling on mana right now. Triple of those dudes. Luckily they just shatter and take 1,000,000 damage. Alright, so we'll throw that. What else can we do? We can go around this way. The shatter is so nice. Alright, we'll throw another one over here. Oh, I got stuck in the corner. Didn't really see that. Free silver key. 250 gold value. Alright, we have our deposit that we're gonna probably continue to ignore. Because the Act 4 shop really ramps up. Same with the Act 5, so we want to make sure we have the extra gold for that. Oh, alright, we got kind of lucky. Let's do a square. Or we'll just square other way. Try that. Nope. Alright, so... this way? Nice. Still got silver. And apothecary. So now we're at 3-piece apothecary. We might just get the 4th piece and we'll have a chance at getting potions as we kill stuff, so... if we have to use potions before, let's say, Act... was it 5 is the one that has so many enemies, all the undead enemies? We'll definitely be able to replenish all those potions just from that. Usually I don't really like that set in like later NGs, but right now it's got its usefulness with the setup we have, since you don't have sustain via drinks. We won't have that till NG2. I was trying to keep the orb close to the wall, but it didn't really work out. Alright, let's try it this way. Nice. Because I was trying to get it to where it was bouncing between him and the wall, so he was taking a lot of shots, but I also didn't want to get whirlwinded on. Alright, into Act 3. Nice, statue off the bat. And a secret, we don't have relentless threats on, so we don't have to be super speedy, but yeah, double secret, I'll take that. Scarab's okay, so we take damage, we do damage. Sure. Another free silver key. Wow, we got world ended on. We took a lot of damage from that. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this. Right, Ring of Regen. Can't really reach. Alright, we got him. I was gonna have to spend mana to kill him, but I didn't have to. So this is where we can just start kind of throwing the orbs to kill the range, because the range won't follow us, but the melee do. Or the range kind of follow us, but they're a little slow. So usually the orb will kill a lot of the range before they even start moving to us. And the melee guys are really easy for us to kill. I'm gonna go ahead and take out the statue so I don't have to worry. Again, you can stand by the wall and do a ton of damage. So we got enough for orb and a frost nova. Easy. Okay. Let's get this here. So this is one of those traps I just, like, take the L and take a little damage. I'm gonna take the damage of that trap. Yeah, that's fine. You can try to avoid, like, the flame and stuff, but from what I've been able to really do, or consistently do, is I get hit by the ignite and I take about the same amount of damage as I take from the trap. So it's not really worth it to me. Okay, so that's down. Don't have to worry about great threats at all. And I kill stuff for XP and just to make sure I get all the mini bosses. Looking around for secrets as well. So there's the portal there. I don't need to go up there. We need to grab all the money. Might have a shop on the next floor. That's where we usually start seeing blue items in the shop. Or potentially blue items in the shop. And with the extra options, it might be an extra chance to see blue items. Music's intense. Bump it up, bump it up, bump it up. Hey, some more die. Maybe when our characters start beating NG0, we'll actually give them a proper wardrobe. This character actually looks cool, like a green little mage. Alright, where's the exit? All the way back at the beginning. That's floor 1, 2 to go. 2.6k gold. Okay, 33 ore. Alright, see a silver chest, bronze chest off the bat. I like that. See a statue there. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the items. Alright. Chance to block physical. I'm just gonna toss this over there. So that's a room that's probably a statue. Yeah, because it can't be a portal room. Portal room's only on the first floor. So there's a statue, so we'll knock that out soon. Another curious coffer. We have the rare version that we bought. And we have the common version. And then we have the blue one, so we see the green one's got some added benefit now because we have 2 pieces of the set. Alright, Again, we can kind of stand in between all these pillars, do a ton of damage, use a ton of mana, that's fine. Alright, just seeing some necromancers over on the right hand side. I see another statue on the left hand side, so I'm going to go ahead and try to take out this statue, and these guys over here rather. Alright, I see the shop, so we'll see how much money we need and what we can buy. So I'm waiting on mana for a split second, make sure I have enough mana for my orb and a frost nova. Alright, we're good. Just to try to burst it down a little easier. So we have one left, it should be fine. Let's see what we have here. We have a Sphere of Mana, could be good. Let's see, Sturdy Belt for more HP and armor. That's probably going to be one of our three easily. Lucky Charm, one of our three easily. And probably the Sphere of Mana. Yeah, so we'll go Sturdy Belt, Lucky Charm, Sphere of Mana. So I want the mana regen, obviously. I want the Sphere for the mana regen. Luck to help increase my evasion, and then I just want more effective health with the armor and HP. Because I don't have much HP in general, so my 144, like 15 of that just came from that item. So that's like pretty big for me. Alright, we'll save the monolith till the end. And I'm going to the statue over here. I'll grab this mana. Don't want to get shotgunned by the rangers, so I'm trying to just let the orb do the work for me. Yeah, alright, so that cleared out everything, including the necromancer and all the stuff that it spawned. Same thing, orb and frost nova, just to try to burst everything down. Okay, continuing on. Easy, alright. Was there a deposit? Yeah, there is a deposit. I'm gonna go deposit before I pick up the rest of this money, I guess. Just to make sure this ore can go back. Is that gonna matter? I guess I'm pretty protective of my ore, so I'm gonna go send the ore and 700 gold back, and then I'm gonna start picking up gold to keep for the next shop. So I guess that's like slightly greedy, but since we found it on floor 2, I feel pretty confident I can get a good amount of money before we see the next shop. Even if the shop's on Act 4, Floor 2, we'll still have decent money by the time we get there. And I don't want to lose 40 ore carrying around 700 gold. It's just not worth it. Alright, we have our monolith. We'll see if there's anything below it. It kind of looks like there might be a room. I'm tunnel visioning on this gold now. Alright, let's go see what's down here. Grab the monolith and run through the door. More money? Yeah, more money. Alright, we got our money back. We could have had double, I guess, but... Alright, rapid blows. It's pretty good DPS one. Just increases your primary. So it might help, like, knocking down the, what are they called? The statues in the boss fight. Like, forgetting, like, simple words right now. Alright, Ring of Transmutation. As I take damage, I will get mana, so very good on the sorcerer. Probably an item I'm gonna tune at some point. I'm gonna start using the anvil, and I want to find more blueprints. So haven't found a statue yet, but definitely looking out for it. Another silver chest. So luckily so far we haven't had to give up any chest, and hopefully we won't have to. All right, let's see what we get. Alright, one Dispel Piercing, so that's just a damage increase. All of our damage is hybrid, so it increases the magic side of the hybrid damage. Nice, it froze those two guys and they just completely fell over. Try Try to take out these mages and whatnot. Okay, silver key. Just gonna take out this group before I start working on the statue. But I do want to get a statue down pretty quickly. As always. I know I've said that like a million times now. More money. Alright, trying to think where the next statue is going to be. These guys are in a tight space, so they're as good as dead. Alright, we do have our first tower over there. Alright, there's a statue. It's a really good position for bursting down a statue. And I'm just trying to use these extra mana crystals to help sustain me as I go through these packs. Just makes it a little faster, a little safer. I haven't been taking much damage to my health, but if I did, I would be able to heal way more than with lousy consumables. Alright, we have a bronze chest. Oh, it killed the spawner too. Amazing. I didn't think I was going to make it that far. That one kind of sucked. Everything died like right before the orb went out. Oh well. That's why I have so much mana regen, so we can have issues like that and still be okay. No items. Alright, I see a necromancer. I also have a tower, but yeah. The sorcerer just shreds everything. Oh, an ace key. Okay. We saw an ace chest last run, so maybe we'll get lucky and see another one. It's at least early enough that we might see one. Spellbook. Okay, so that makes 3-piece for the spellbook set. The Disciples Arcania, we have 2-piece that, 2-piece coffers, 2-piece tricksters, 2-piece journeymans, 3-piece apothecary. We're coming along. 2-piece mana regen. We might just have a bunch of sets by the end of this. It's shaping up to be a pretty cool run. Alright, this is another trap where I just take the second damage, try to avoid the ignite. It didn't work. I did hear an evasion sound, which means I evaded the fireball, but you still get hit by the ignite part. A little unfortunate, but I mean, it didn't really adjust my health too much. And we took the damage from the trap. We're just going to clear that out so we have a nice path. There's some money over here too. I should probably go back for. Yeah, I'll go back over there in a second. Just going to throw that, hope it kills the tower. It does. I'm just surprised how much damage it's doing right now with the shatter. How easy it's been to like clear out everything with the sorcerer. That's kind of the beauty of the sorcerer. The sorcerer just gets better and better because he gets more and more crit and more mana regen, so you can spam more and more. And then when we get to NG1, we can start getting the Hairy Magus drink, and our crit will start giving us mana back, which will be insane. Anyway, off to the boss. I think we've gotten everything else here. Yeah, it looks like it. Not gonna deposit. We'll keep this money. And we still have our monolith buff. Try to do an orb for each one. And since I can help it, I'll just hit on these turrets as much as I can. Not doing much damage. Our primary is pretty weak. Alright, since we have two together, I'm trying to stack up as much AoE between the two. Try to put it by the wall, so it'll take more damage, but I definitely don't want to get hit by the purple. So if you have like opportunities like that, definitely take them. Alright, he's next to the turret, so I can do a lot of damage to him that way. I just, again, don't want to get hit by the turret. See, that was kind of out in the open, so I couldn't really do much damage to him. But I think you get what I was trying to do. Alright, got him. Kind of sloppy towards the end, we took a lot of extra damage. Stinger actually works out well for us because half our damage is hybrid, so that's another damage increase, and now we're up to the 3-piece Journeyman set. If we get the 4-piece, we get another 10% damage reduction. So that'll be something we will pick up if we find it in the shop. Alright, more money. Guy attacks so fast with the primary right now. Alright, screw that coin. He didn't want to get picked up. Alright, I saw a button over there. Just gonna clear out the first kind of wave of people. Get this money, continue on. We haven't seen any Wisp yet. As I say that, I see an army of Wisp over there. That's fine. And secrets are enabled, so we can start seeing secrets in the bookcases. Like that crack over there. Alright, we found the exit. Found some more portals. So at least 2 portals to work on. Is there a turret in this room? There's not, just a book. There's a turret over there, or a construct. Grab that. Free money. Alright, see a lot of money over there. Getting a decent amount of ore again. But I don't know if we'll deposit before the Act 5 merchant. We'll definitely deposit after, there'll be no use for gold after that. Alright, let's go ahead and crack open this secret silver chest. We got the adventurer's garb. 25 health, just pretty nice. We don't have a lot of health, so 25 is a huge chunk. Alright, there's nothing down there. That's a sneaky little bomb. Alright, let's jump through the portal. We have 3 of them. Gold chest, what we got? Crossbrand? Okay. Whatever, we already got hit by it, so we'll just run through it. Moved a little too quick. So much money just hanging out. Alright, I think we're pretty much done with this floor, besides the two portals we gotta jump through. Alright, anything else? Need to make sure I'm not missing any buttons. This looks like it should be a little spot. That one also could be a spot. And this one. But we'll see where these portals lead us. And there's like one spot up here we haven't checked. Alright, no button over there. Alright, we'll just jump through. Alright, we're close to enemies a good bit, so it's not bad. Alright, last portal's over here. Again, looking for buttons, but I don't expect to really see any more. I think some of those are just dummy ones. It's not always stuff for you to do. Stuff to find to unlock all of them. Okay, yeah. Just some more money. It's so nice not having to deal with the Great Threat every 2 seconds. You know, this is probably one of the better classes to have to deal with it. But from my last experience with the vampire, I really don't want to deal with more Great Threats. Oh, there's a Great Threat right as I was leaving. So if I can go slightly faster to make sure I don't get a Great Threat, that would be nice. I mean, it's not really needed. Definitely don't want to skip any books or like buttons that have a shop behind it. That would hurt. Nothing down here? Alright, we have a portal. I saw a button over here, but I need to get this next to the book. It's probably the exit. But I'll come back for it. Silver chest. The elven bow that we passed on earlier. I'm just gonna go ahead and jump through this portal since I'm right here. Maybe grab this gold while I'm right here too. Really making sure we're gonna get any items we want. Alright, let's jump through. Another silver chest. Tunnel magic missiles, okay. Some free spell power and little damage. Not bad. Alright, so there is the exit. Exit must be to the north somewhere that I haven't discovered. Which is fine, we're already going this way. Trying to keep a key eye for buttons. There's our exit. We have one more portal at least. I see a turret here I want to deal with. Two portals. Surprised we haven't found any more buttons or holes in the walls with the bad eyes. But it's just RNG. You don't always find them. Or you don't always have them. Okay. The button. Let's see if we can figure out where it is. I didn't see it, so it must be to the south. Or I'm going blind. Well, we can look at this map. So it's probably this with the diamond in it. So, unless there's another button up here, we probably don't have the shop on this floor. Yeah, I'm not seeing another button, so shop must be on the next floor. Alright, there's our fourth piece, apothecary, so we can definitely use potions if we want. On like the Watcher fight, or if we get caught out in a bad spot. Guess I'm gonna check out that diamond just in case there's a button in that room. I kinda doubt it. But we got nothing to lose to go over there. And it's a lot of money. like 800 gold worth. Alright, floor 3. First impression, I mean, I already see free silver key, free gold key, and a button. So things are going pretty well. Not gonna be able to tell where that actually is with how much of the map I have revealed. Alright, there's our third book. Let's go ahead and shoot that down there. Alright, we have a portal. Our fourth book. It's kind of rare to find the fourth book. Alright, just gonna throw that over there. That's probably our exit button. Alright, I see our shop over here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go over there. Get our items now rather than waiting. And see how much money we need if we need any. Alright, 21 ore. So we might think about depositing again soon. Lifestone, that'll give us a lot of gold. And it can help increase our health. More luck is always good, and magic resist is always good. I think that's probably going to be the 3. Frying pan is super good, but I'm going to skip out on it this time. I want the gold gain from that. I want the luck and movement speed, and I want the resist and skill power. It's just too good. So now I get gold when I kill stuff, so I shouldn't have to worry about gold as much. We might even have enough gold to bring back to town just to upgrade more things in the town. Okay. Oh, hello. So not that way. Let's try this way. Alright, looks good. Staff of Unstable Casting. And what's the way to go up? Must be this way. No, it's a dummy square. Going nice and slow, just in case. I don't want to get confused with ghosts that can potentially kill me. Alright, so that is the exit. Another sphere. Just moving just a little too slow for those traps, aren't I? Maybe if I had that blacksmith upgrade, I wouldn't be getting hit by one of the traps each time. Alright, I want to start saving up some mana just in case. We gotta like really fight. We're kind of like stuck in here. Not a lot of room where we can run if things get bad. Okay, let's go up here. We're getting decent XP, nothing great, because we're still 16, so we haven't even gotten a full level playing through almost 4 acts. So you can see how much a difference those drinks and the fountain setup makes. Okay, we just need to explore over to the left, and we should be good here. Alright, one more thing up there. It'd be cool if it was a portal, but I don't think it's anything. Yeah, it's not anything. Not even a button. So let me check the map real quick, but I think we are completely done here. Yep, completely done. Just looking around for last minute buttons in case I missed it. No, I think I caught everything. So boss time. So yeah, still saving money for the Act 5 vendor. Alright, and if we can put the orb under the Watcher, it does like a ton of damage. So I'm going to try to do that. Also, Comet does a surprisingly amount of damage. Alright, let that one pass. We'll throw another one. Okay, good. So green. Kind of hate the green one. We get hit by poisons, so I try to run in like a full circle. So the poison gets left on the ground and we kind of move away from it. Oh, so I'm going to move my camera slightly while we wait on my regen, so you can actually see HP bars. I guess you can see the other side, so it doesn't really matter, but maybe I should leave it like this for all Hammerwatch videos. Alright, and we've regened, so we're ready to go. Green one's first. I'm just going to let my primary and Shatter take care of things until the big guy comes out. So he's the main guy I'm worried about because of the Confuse. I think the Watcher went down here, so I'm going to try to do a thing. It didn't actually go under him like I was hoping. Got hit there, but it's okay. We can use some potions if we need to. I'd rather not, just so we can keep the authentic experience of like not needing the specific set to like do work, but we won't be too proud if it comes to that. Alright, we're almost healed up, so we'll go blood pack here. Actually, Comet's really good to knock that guy out. And I think the Watcher was over here somewhere. No. Probably not going to be able to do that until later in G. But yeah, Comet plus primary is really good. Because Comet does 80 damage on rank 2. And if we look at like Frost Nova, each ball hits for 16. If we look at this, it does little orbs that do 12 damage, so getting it for sure 80 is good if there's one target. But usually there's targets everywhere, and it gets split, so then it's not as good. Alright. Yeah, just totally like stun lock that guy. Took him out. We'll eventually get more ranks in it, but currently it's not great. Okay. Okay, we're going in. No, not the burning ground. Okay. Come back. Nice, okay. Let's regen for a second again. Health regen is actually okay with the, I guess the 2 rings we have and some of the other stuff. I don't want to open it up because it pauses my health regen, so you just have to trust me on that. Anyway, darkness. So I mean, last phase we'll probably just look to expend our whole mana bar, go crazy. The other ones we've been kind of trying to conserve. So I'll probably do the orb and Comet primary plus maybe some Frost Novas, maybe not. Can't really get that close to him, can I? Right, there we go. So we got the frying pan that we were talking about earlier as like a pretty good item. The only reason it's good is, so it protects as like a 90% behind you. So you can do like weird stuff where you're walking backwards into a room and stuff are shooting you at this 90-degree angle and you're blocking everything. And you can throw like an Orb of Winter that way, or you can cast Frost Nova while your back is the other way. It's kind of weird, but it can potentially be good. And the full plate mail is great, because I'll definitely take the extra armor. But again, it's only mainly the physical projectiles. It's not going to block all this magic stuff here. So it's mainly going to help you against archers. Alright, let's see what we have in here. I see a lot of ore, so a good amount of money. Melee dudes in the hallway. They were taking like no damage from me. I think the balls were just like not working out the way I wanted. Okay, we have a spawner, some ore. Spawner kind of works like the statues. If you can get behind it, you can do a ton of damage. Just make sure you don't get trapped back there. If there's like too many enemies, you're trying to be too cheeky. Oh yeah, this is definitely going to be a long episode. We're at the 1 hour mark, so buckle up everyone. What do you guys think about the camera position? Is it kind of weird that I'm like floating right now? Should I go back to the bottom? Or do you like it for the boss fights? I'm just going to leave it. So you're going to have half the episode where I'm equal to the ground, and this half where I'm floating in the air. But let me know. I care about what y'all think. And I've also changed some more audio settings, so if you think the audio is good, as far as the my voice versus the music, all of that, please let me know. Because I'll probably keep fiddling with it. But if this video is great, I'll leave it at the settings in this one. Die, please die. There we go. Nice. So it's gonna be dark and it's gonna steal my mana, but that's fine. Almost made it. Syrian Sabbatons, it's an okay item. It's kind of a meme. But it does do decent damage actually, at least in NG0. Does 20 magic damage and is affected by skill power, so it's increased by 180%. We get some of this mana. Yeah, we're ready to get in there. But we got hit by that. Kind of did a good chunk of damage. Monster Manual Construct, not really exciting. Not gonna really see any more constructs. I'm gonna see a couple, but not enough to really be excited about that item. The set bonus can be okay. Yeah, our damage heal is so much better than the last time we were here with the sorcerer. Having this shatter. It's a nice place to level. I was completely out of mana. Let Orb of Winter do my dirty work. Free silver key. See, I like this part of the sorcerer where he actually starts feeling like a caster. The part where he's only doing the primary felt kind of bad, but it's just how it is. You can't keep up with anything mana-wise, so then your primary becomes your only option. And he actually has a pretty sick primary. The bounces do a lot of damage when enemies start stacking up, as you guys saw in the previous videos. Alright, another drink. Questionable orb. But I was thinking there was going to be some ranged dudes. I probably could have just Frost Nova'd. See, ranged dudes, I kind of want to cast it and I want to get away. Because range are really scary. I do have really good resistances right now, though. They're just scary in general. And we have an imp. think Frost Nova would have been more damage. And we got a Scroll of Magic Missile. So where was the imp at? What's he got for me? Send your gold to town. Oh, that is the biggest painful thing I've seen. It's untaxed, but I need the gold for the next floor. That is the worst option I could have gotten. Would have taken XP, would have taken an item, would have taken more gold, more ore. I think that's all the options. Oh, we got a great threat. Alright, I'm gonna stay in this kind of hallway. Try to burst him. Grab some... Yeah, so we burst him. It's super easy when you can just burst things. I don't know how well that's going to work against the actual boss fight, since he flies around so much. He's not really going to be in a tight enough spot for that to be that effective. Oh, what am I doing? Oh my god. Alright, go slow. The confusion wore off at a terrible time. I'm disappointed. Alright, that's fine. Did we kill all the enemies in here? I'm not going to use a potion for this. There's some food there I can go back and get. My health regen is okay. I do have a way to regen potions. I'm just going to grab this food, then we're going to go fight the guys. I was trying to go like faster, and it just made me end up going slower. Alright. Let's fight this. Hopefully we don't get another great threat. Try to just burst one off the bat. Alright, another silver key. I'm starting to run out of silver keys, so that's a nice little pickup. It's kind of a long load screen. I was worried. So we do have our final shop on this floor. So we'll see what we can get. And I want to go slightly faster to try to avoid the great threat. Like, I'm just gonna wait in confusion, because I'm gonna mess it up otherwise. Okay. I don't think it's worth me going after the money. It's just gonna eat up a lot of time. I think this is gonna be enough. And I kind of just hate that trap. I hate basically all confusion traps. So I'll just take the item and get out. There's two of them. I was like, why are there so many fire things? Okay, so that's dead. We see our shop. What do we actually want? I guess more King's items would be good. Staff of Auto Casting. Another piece of Tricksters. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see, so we have Amulet of Vengeance, Markham Stone. I didn't think about the Markham set because we're like so far away from it. Curios Case. Spheres. Do we think we're gonna find any more Markhams? Chances are low. I definitely want to go Kings to set up for the 3-piece. I think I want to go Curios, and I might come back for the stone. See, we actually barely had enough money. I might have to go back for those diamonds, but I'm really not excited about it. Now we should be fine. There's nothing else after this, so I'm not gonna like try to do the trap, get all the money, and then have a great threat, and just be in a complete terrible spot. So I'm just gonna avoid it. Spellcasters, I wonder what that one was for. Okay, so yeah, let's get the Markhams like I was talking about. Also, Duke's Signet Ring would have been okay if I had that much money to blow, but I really just don't. Extra Combo Nova could be okay. Do I want to change my mind? If I'm in combo, get more regen, get the next rank of Combo Nova, sets up for more damage in combo. But Markham's is good at Ore Gain. I think I just want the Ore Gain at this point. I'm feeling pretty confident. We're going to start depositing our ore. We're about to start seeing lots of ore just in general, so I want to increase that number. And how many items do we have? We have 57 items. It's like 100 and something increased ore gain. 114%. And it's going to only increase more. Okay, I'm feeling a great threat is coming soon. Just feel like this has been taking a little while. We still have silver keys. So I think at this point I'm actually going to wait for the Great Threat before I do that trap down there. I feel kind of paranoid about it. Like, of all the things that are going to kill me right now, it's probably just going to be the Great Threat. Everything else seems to be good. Like, I'm not taking too much damage from things. I'm doing a solid amount of damage. So I think it's going to be Great Threat while I'm in like a terrible position. Alright, and there it is. Was that enough? That was enough, or almost enough. So I'm just gonna throw that in. I'm gonna go do the trap real quick. See if that'll take it out. Maybe a second one. There we go. Hurts, but it's okay. Nice monolith. I think it's a good part for me to get it, and it's XP. So we might get this level after all. Oh, we missed the diamond. I think it's okay. More bronze keys. I think we've got enough bronze keys now. Nice. Ace chest. Crown of Kings. Alright, so that got our 3-piece kings that we were trying to set up for. So we got increased skill speed and attack speed. So that's pretty nice. And it gives us a 50% increase base health and mana. So we have a lot of health and mana now. So we just got super tanky. And this ore is stacking up nicely. 64 ore. We already sent like 30 or 40 back. Alright, let's get out of here. Hopefully we can beat the next great threat. I feel like we're getting close to the time. But once we kill these mages, we can just leave. Okay, 1 mage down, 2 mages, 3 and 4. Another silver key. There's the great threat. So yeah, you can just leave after that. So we have no reason to hang on to this money. There's no more shops, so we'll just send it back. So yeah, we sent back 100 ore, 109 ore. I guess a little less. I think we still had some left over. But there's only like 8 or something. I don't want to be bled. Gotta go nice and slow. Don't try to be too speedy. And can I not get hit by that? We're just gonna potion because I don't want to lose it here. Playing it safe. Guess I could maybe just stand still. That still kind of hurts. If I can catch him in the right spot, he can be by the wall and I can do really good frost novas, but I've yet to be able to get him in like the perfect spot and have enough mana. I'm gonna skip on the orb and just do comments. Comments in primary. Okay, that's pretty good, but I'm out of mana, of course. pretty decent damage there. I'm just afraid of those spikes doing too much damage to me when he's doing that. Because you can get shotgun and take all the hits. Yeah, okay. There we go. We got him. And what all did we get? We got some ore and 2 books. Aberrations and Beast. Beast is kind of good because the dragon is the beast, so last guy. And it's also 20% increased damage because we got 2 of them. Alright. No old map, so we're just going to be going normally. We do have glass walks on, so it's pretty nice in that regard. It's also nighttime. This is kind of cool. I'm really worried about the catapults. Not catapults, what are they called? I guess they're technically catapults? I don't know. And throw that over, right? Maybe it'll kill it? No. It's at least weakened. I could throw a second one. Gargoyles don't want to come alive. Okay, we'll see. I think they can come alive when I walk back over there. Another apothecary item, so we have 5 now. Alright, now I don't feel as bad. We did get our potion back already. That's kind of nice. And we have a shield breaker. I guess I picked up shield breaker somewhere and didn't really realize I had that. Technically increases my damage, because we're still doing hybrid damage. I'll probably still end up with more magic damage, just because of how the items work. But as far as my skills are concerned, it's 50-50. I'm so slow. Our glass walks are going to start really coming in handy in this place. Nice, the trickster set. That is a super good one to attune. Alright, maybe I spoke too soon about these glass walks, but usually they're really good. They let you just skip like some of the middle portion, or most of the middle portion. Still want to get out of here before the great threat, so I don't have any broken stuff. I guess we're still probably going to get the great threat. We're going kind of slow. That's fine. They're not like super deadly. It's just annoying when stuff starts breaking. Some pretty good gold right there. Gold diamonds are insane. Yeah, there's a great threat already. We're not even like halfway. We're probably about halfway through this floor. It's not the one that's weak. Oh, it's the one above it. It's the one that's weakened. These guys are super tanky, so that's why it's kind of slow. It's not a lot of enemies to shatter, to like clear stuff out. I'm trying to save some of my mana, so if I get like 4 or 5 of these guys, it's pretty deadly. Especially if they jump on you or just get hit at the wrong time. Hey, another ace key. It's kind of cool. Ooh, that's a little sketchy. Let me get out of there. Getting slowed by that other catapult was kind of brutal. Or turret, whatever you want to call this thing. Ballista. Slowly making our way through this floor. Forgot how tanky these guys are. Slow and steady. Except for right there when it went completely crazy. Okay, yeah, another great threat. Alright, nice. That should be the last... Oh, that is the last drawbridge. So we just gotta make it through the rest of the enemies. There's sometimes some chests over this way. Oh, we can't go that way. Okay, I thought we might have had glass walks. Alright, we gotta go the other way. That's fine. Well, we'll never know if there's chests over there. So it's like one of the little, I guess, things with the battlements is you have to pick one way or the other. And if the stuff breaks, you gotta go the other way. Alright, so we're going right side. The turret is making me so slow. I gotta respect it a little more. Definitely a way I can die is being slow and there's pulling like 2 or 3 packs. Can't quite reach. Luckily, they don't do any damage, so if you get 1v1, you're fine, but otherwise it's kind of crazy. Alright, what are we doing over here? Where's all my loot at? We got keys we need to spend. Double turrets? That's kind of unfair. No thanks. Just let the orb do most of the damage. Oh, that's a lot of enemies with a net trapper. In a way, like, more enemies is easier for the sorcerer because of the shatter, but in another way, if I get too many enemies, then I'm gonna get jumped on by all of them, not be able to avoid anything and die. Alright, we have a monolith. We'll try to save it till last, just in case it's like defense or something useful. We're almost to the top of the map in this one, at least. This is one of the two drawbridges. And I just have to look around for some loot. I see a silver chest there. Alright, great threat. Go ahead and deal with that, I guess. Get it out of here. I guess I'll just come back this way. I have to come back this way anyway. Let's go get our loot. Nice. We made it to the silver chest. Duke's Signet Ring. Potentially good versus Dragon. If we get caught out in a bad spot or we get stomped, we'll have a passive way of healing, even if we get stunned. Which I don't think he's stunned yet, but still. More healing, never hurt anyone. Alright, so we have last walks there. Just gonna take out these last couple dudes. Really not a lot on this floor. There's usually like a few chests. But I usually get to go to the left side, so I think that's the issue. It's the very barren right side. Yeah, not even a chest over there. Okay, well, I think it's time, boys. I think it is time. 32k, jeez. Okay, I didn't even like realize, I just looked up. That's all. Lots of money. Alright, we got full mana, we can fight these dudes. They try to like knock you back and mess you up. So you have to keep redoing the drawbridge. Alright, can y'all stop spawning though? Okay. I'm gonna try to shoot an Orb of Winter at that turret, knock it down. Another one. Slowly forcing our way into this room. Mainly worried about the singles, not so much the triple. Okay, got all the enemies. Alright, and we're about to go tax evade a slight bit, so we can bring more money home. So we're just gonna buy like a random upgrade on someone. Probably the paladin or the warlock. Probably the warlock. Let's see what his blacksmith upgrades look like. Okay, 1 boots. It's an easy 1 click. Speed is king. Alright, let's deposit this stuff. 31% tax. Rip. Alright. We should have our complimentary ace chest. Which had a key for spirit cloak. Pretty good. Become immune. Hopefully save us from some damage. And it's time, boys. So if we want to look at gear for one last time, 64 items, 3-piece kings. What else we got in here? 3-piece monster encyclopedia, 5-piece apothecary, which we didn't use. We didn't have to use this stuff. Like 1 piece of Markham's, 2-piece of lifestone stuff. It doesn't really matter anymore. 3-piece journeyman's. Got a lot of luck. 3-piece curios. 2-piece tricksters, and that's really about it. Arcana 3-piece. Yeah. Definitely want to move out of the breaths. So I'm really just going to try to primary and keep throwing Orbs of Winter when I can. I think it's going to be my best, like, mana for damage. It's pushing me back. Trying to come back. Still trying to avoid the Frost Novas though. Listen out for the breath. Alright, so we're just gonna push all the way back. Alright, so I knew I was on the other side whenever I started hearing the noise. So I knew I needed to move to this side. Okay, once the snowflake goes away from me, I can try to get back up there. Avoid the stomp. Potion. I'm confused. Another one. And we got him. Nice. Alright, check out our stats real quick just to see. So we have damage dealt. That's what we want to look at. So yeah, we almost have a 50-50 split. The magic is pushed over by some of the items we had. But that's really about it. Yeah, this run took 1 hour and 21 minutes. We've played this character for almost 5 hours? Wow, it feels like it's been longer. Cool. Alright, so NG0 down on the sorcerer. We have lots of stars and ore now. So let's go ahead and just make this video longer and get all the other stuff. So we get frost shards because we're using that constantly. I think I'm ready to upgrade to the next thing of Orb of Winter. We have 360 mana. It's going to cost half our mana. So it sounds pretty good to me. And that's pretty much all my stars. I might just go for more Biting Chill. As we level from where we are now, which is what, 18? Or 19, we just leveled. 19 to 30, we get everything else in here. So it doesn't really matter what I pick. I might just go Comet for the extra single target. It goes from 80 to 120. So we'll just grab that. That's fine. And yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and upgrade the town, see what we have money for. We can get the general store. We were talking about it before the run. It gives us basically +1 item each run we do. We still have plenty of blacksmith upgrades to buy, and we can't really afford anything else. So I'm gonna go general store. Just makes it a little easier. And then we'll see what we're gonna spend that money on the next video. But anyway, thanks everybody for watching. I know that was a long one, but yeah, NG0 down on the first character, 3 to go, and then we'll start working towards NG2. But again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.